Hey everyone, welcome back to the English Growth. I'm Peter, your friendly English coach, and today we're diving into a super useful real-life topic, how to speak English confidently at service centers. You know those everyday moments when something suddenly stops working? Your car won't start, the lights go out, or your Wi-Fi just disappears right before an important meeting? Yeah, that's when real-life English truly gets tested. It's already stressful when something breaks, right? And then the technician shows up or calls you and starts speaking super fast with half sentences and a mix of slang. Suddenly you hear, "Your filter's shot, we'll swap it out, you're good to go." And you stand there thinking, wait, what just happened? That's what I call service English. Fast, informal, and full of technical shortcuts. Mechanics, electricians, and internet technicians rarely use textbook English. They're busy fixing things, so they speak in quick, practical phrases like fuse tripped, line's dead, router's acting up. For them, that's normal English, short and efficient. But for learners, it can sound like a totally different language. So in this episode, we'll learn how to stay calm, understand these short forms, and respond clearly. You'll hear 3 real-world conversations today. A quick call with a mechanic when my car refuses to start, a home visit from an electrician during a power cut, and finally, a polite call with an internet technician when the Wi-Fi decides to disappear. Each situation will help you learn how to ask questions politely, confirm what you understood, and reply naturally without sounding too formal or too nervous. Here's the truth. You don't need to know every technical term. You don't have to talk like an engineer or a technician. You just need to sound calm, polite, and clear. When you're unsure, use simple lines like, "Could you please show me what you mean?" So it's not serious, right? "Is it safe to use for now?" These polite questions are powerful. They keep the conversation friendly and help the other person explain things better. Most technicians are used to speaking quickly, but if you stay calm, they'll slow down for you every time. Before we start, let's decode a few common service phrases so you don't panic when you hear them. "It's shot" means it's broken or damaged. "We'll swap it out" means we'll replace the part. "You're good to go" means it's fixed. You can use it now. Once you understand these short, casual expressions, you'll realize that service English isn't difficult. It's just fast and informal. All right, ready to begin? Let's start our day with a familiar headache. It's morning, I'm ready for work, I step into the car, turn the key, and nothing happens. Looks like we're calling the mechanic.
Hey, Peter, Mike here from Auto Care Garage. Heard your car won't start?
Hi, Mike. Yeah, it just refuses to start this morning. The engine makes a sound, but it doesn't actually turn on.
Okay. Could be the battery or the filter. When's the last time you got it serviced?
Maybe 3 or 4 months ago. All right, no worries.
I'll swing by in 20 minutes. Don't touch anything till I check it out, all right?
Sure, thanks.
Okay, let's take a look. Yeah. Looks like your air filter's shot and the battery's a bit weak.
The filter's shot? You mean it's broken?
Yeah, exactly. It's dirty and clogged, not letting enough air through. We'll swap it out with a new one, and I'll jumpstart the battery.
Oh, okay. So after you replace the filter, it'll work fine?
Yep. Once I clean up this line and tighten it, you'll be good to go.
Thanks, Mike. I always hear these short phrases, swap it out, jumpstart, good to go. You guys have your own language.
Yeah, we do. Means we're working fast.
All right then, I'll let you work your magic.
All done, Peter. Try turning the key now.
Okay. It worked!
There you go. Everything's fine now, but maybe get a full service next week, okay?
Sure, thanks for fixing it so quickly.
Anytime, man. Drive safe.
Will do. See you, Mike. That call was short and easy, right? Let's quickly look at what just happened. Mike used a few typical mechanic expressions. Filter shot means the part is damaged or no longer working. Swap it out means replace it with another one. Jump start the battery means give it a temporary boost to start the car. You're good to go means everything's fixed. You can drive again. Notice something? He didn't speak in full sentences. He said, looks like your filter's shot, not, I think your air filter might be broken. That's normal. It's fast, practical English. When you talk to a mechanic, don't panic. You can use simple confirmation lines like, so the filter needs to be replaced, right? Is it safe to drive for now? Thank you for explaining. I really appreciate it. These short, polite questions help you sound calm and confident, even if you don't understand every word. All right, the car is running again. But just when I thought my day was back to normal, the lights at home suddenly went out. Looks like it's time for the electrician.
Hey, good afternoon. This is Ben from City Power Services. You reported a power cut, right?
Hi, Ben. Yes, the lights in my living room and kitchen just went out. The rest of the house is fine, though.
All right. Sounds like a fuse tripped. Do you see your main switchboard?
Yes, near the entrance.
Perfect. Check if any switch is down, probably labeled living room.
Wait a sec. Yeah, one switch is down.
That's it. Flip it back up. That should reset the line.
Okay. And yes, the lights are back.
Nice. Sometimes when there's a power surge, the fuse just trips for safety. Nothing serious.
Ah, okay. So fuse tripped means the line turned off automatically.
Exactly. It's like your house saying, too much power, let's chill.
Got it. That's a good way to put it.
I'll still drop by tomorrow morning to check your wiring, just in case.
Thanks. That's great. Should I switch anything off tonight?
Nope, you're good to go. But if the same line drops again, call me right away.
Will do, Ben. Thanks for the quick help.
No problem. Happy to help. Have a good evening.
That was simple, wasn't it? Let's break down some key expressions from that call. All of them are super common when dealing with electricians or maintenance staff. Fuse tripped means a safety switch automatically turned off because of excess power. Main switchboard, the panel that controls all your home's electrical circuits. Flip it back up means push the switch upward to reset it. Power surge, a sudden increase of electricity. You're good to go, casual way to say, it's all fixed. You probably noticed how Ben didn't speak in long, formal sentences. He said, flip it back up, that should reset the line. Not, please turn on the switch again to restore power. That's how real technicians talk, short, direct, and friendly. If you ever face a situation like this, you can reply using calm confirmation lines such as, so it's not serious, right? Should I turn off the main power? Thanks for explaining. That makes sense. Even if you don't understand every word, polite confirmation shows confidence and respect. All right, the lights are back. Everything's fine. But the story isn't over yet because a few hours later, my Wi-Fi stopped working right before an online meeting. Time to call the internet technician.
Hi, this is Carla from ConnectNet Support. Am I speaking with Peter?
Yes, hi Carla. My Wi-Fi suddenly stopped working about 10 minutes ago. The lights on my router are blinking red.
All right, no problem. Let's check a few things together. First, could you please confirm that your modem and router are both plugged in?
Yes, both are connected. The power lights are on.
Great. Now, please unplug the router. Wait about 10 seconds, and then plug it back in. We'll reboot the system.
Okay, unplugging and plugging it back in now.
Perfect. You should see the light go from red to green in a few seconds. That means the connection's back.
Still blinking. Oh wait, yes, now it's green.
Excellent. That means your signal's stable again. It was just a temporary drop from our end.
Ah, I see. So a signal drop means the internet connection went off for a short time.
Exactly. It happens sometimes when we update network settings. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks, Carla. That was quick. Do I need to restart my laptop too?
Not this time, but if it happens again, restart both your router and your device. That usually clears up small glitches.
Got it. So reboot basically means restart, right?
Yes, exactly. You're learning fast.
Thanks, Carla. You're a great teacher. Thanks for helping me stay calm. I usually panic when the Wi-Fi dies before a meeting.
You're not alone. Everyone does that. But now you know what to do next time.
I really appreciate your help, Carla.
Anytime, Peter. You're good to go now. Have a productive day.
Thanks. Take care. That call felt friendly and easy, right? Carla used a few key phrases that are super common when you talk to internet support or any technical helpline. Let's go over them quickly. Unplug the router means disconnect the power cable. Reboot the system means restart it to refresh the connection. Signal drop means a short break in the internet connection. And finally, you're good to go is a casual way to say everything's fixed. Notice how Carla guided me step by step using short, simple sentences. She didn't say, please perform a manual restart of your wireless device. She said, unplug the router, wait 10 seconds, and plug it back in. That's natural customer service English, clear, calm, and helpful. When you speak to support staff, you can use these polite phrases. Could you guide me step by step? Should I restart my router now? Thanks for your patience. That really helped. Simple, positive language keeps the call friendly and smooth. All right, Wi-Fi fixed. Everything's back online. Let's wrap up this day of repairs with a few final tips and fluency practice. And that brings us to the end of today's lesson, English at Service Centers. From cars to cables, we faced 3 real situations, and in each one, we learned something important about clear, confident communication. First, with the mechanic, we discovered how to handle fast, slang-heavy talk. He said things like, filter shot, swap it out, and you're good to go. You don't need to use that slang, but you do need to understand it and confirm politely. For example, so the filter needs to be replaced, right? Is it safe to drive now? Then came the electrician. Short sentences, quick fixes. He said, fuse tripped, and flip it back up. We learned that real technicians don't use long, polite grammar. They use action words. Quick, clear, and confident. You can always ask, could you please show me where the problem is? Do I need to turn off the main switch? Finally, our internet technician Carla showed us how calm and polite English works even in stressful moments. She said, unplug the router, reboot the system, signals back. Every instruction was short and direct, and you replied with understanding and gratitude. That's the secret to sounding natural and respectful in any service situation. Now let's practice a few fluency lines together. Listen and repeat after me, clearly and slowly. Repeat practice. Could you please explain that again? So it's fixed now, right? Is it safe to use for now? Thanks for helping. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. Simple, friendly, confident. If you practice these short phrases a few times, you'll sound professional and relaxed, even if you don't understand every technical word. Let's quickly review some useful vocabulary from today's episode. Mechanic words. Filter. Part that keeps dust out of the engine. Swap it out. Replace a broken part. Jump start. Give temporary power to a car battery. Electrician words. Fuse, a safety switch that controls electricity. Power surge, sudden increase in electricity. Flip it back up, turn the switch back on. Internet words. Router, the device that connects your Wi-Fi. Reboot, restart the device. Signal drop, a short break in the connection. Remember, you don't have to sound perfect. Just stay calm, confirm what you understood, and end politely. When things go wrong, car, lights, or Wi-Fi, your English can still stay right. Because fluency isn't about using big words. It's about sounding clear, respectful, and confident, even when the situation isn't. Thanks for joining me today on The English Growth. Keep practicing these short, real-world conversations every day when you call, ask for help, or fix something at home. You're growing with every sentence you speak. Until next time, stay calm, stay confident, and keep growing your English one real conversation at a time.